Okay, so just got this box in. It's basically trashed. So I opened it up and I mean, somehow the whole box got soaked, but I mean the shoes are fine, so it's good, I guess. Kind of disappointing for such an expensive shoe. I don't know what happened to the box, but it's basically trash. Well guys, this is a first. Now on this channel, you guys are always asking me, yo Mike, what about designer sneakers? You know, you got all the other shoes, but do you buy designer? And you know, no, I never have purchased a designer shoe until today. And this is what went down. I bought some Louboutins. These are the junior flats. Ended up getting them from Selfridges, which is over in the UK. Very reputable, huge, essentially boutique store, whatever you want to call it. I mean, dude, this is unbelievable for $850. Like, the box is literally wet. Now, I ordered these on Saturday. They got here today on Thursday. They were supposed to get here on Wednesday. I don't know what was going on with that. I paid extra for shipping, all that good stuff. And dude, I've never in my life, out of all the sneakers I've purchased, ever gotten a box like this. So, I mean, it's literally soaking wet. Now, I already took the sneakers out. I kind of showed you guys my first reaction when I ended up getting these from DHL. And again, I think a lot of people are gonna see DHL and be like, oh, China, fake. No. Usually when it comes to any overseas shipping, it comes from DHL to get here in time. It even stinks. It smells like dirty socks. And it's just kind of disappointing. The box really isn't that important, but for a sneaker like this is literally like probably the last one in the world. And I'm not even being dramatic. These were so hard to get. They sold out everywhere, especially in this specific size. So I don't really know what they were gonna do. And I mean, you open the box, it had all the tissue paper. At first I thought, damn, did someone steal these? But the box is absolutely just got demolished. But besides that, you know, let's talk about these shoes. First pair of red bottoms. Like I was saying, man, you can get an all black shoe from Nordstrom's rack for pretty cheap, guys. It's probably pretty unnecessary to pay this much for sneakers, but I mean, you know, everyone's done it every once in a while. And these just go, you know, they're not just your simple black pair that are pretty easy to get. It's a lot more unique with essentially almost like this carbon fiber look that I think it looks like. And it's just so dope. And you have this suede calfskin on the inside. And of course that deadly red bottom. Laces just fell. But man, these are just super dope. And the thing about these is, as far as sizing goes, I went with a 44.5, which I believe is like 11.5, and that fits perfect. I tried on the 46, which I'm a true 12 in all my other sneakers, and you know, it was big, it was comfortable, I could get away with it, but you know, I kind of wanted these just to be not necessarily snug, but just that perfect fit. And the 44.5 was it for me. And like I said, I couldn't find these anywhere. There's only smaller sizes. All the big sizes are sold out. And I even hit up Christian Louboutin and they told me like worldwide, these are completely gone. So I got lucky and found this pair on Selfridges. And obviously with the whole box situation and even, you know, there's a little scuff on the toe box in white. But I mean, this is like the last pair. So I don't know. I'm gonna reach out to them and see like what we can do about that, just because I mean, that's ridiculous, man, you know what I mean? But it is just a simple black shoe. I try to watch a bunch of videos on these and they all suck. Like, people that wear designer sneakers are terrible content creators, let me just say. So I wanted to make this video for anyone that was ever looking to buy a pair and, you know, just kind of see what they look like on. Now, of course, there are tons of different models. You can even get the model with the spikes. That's too loud for me. I wanted, if I was gonna invest this kind of money in a shoe, I wanted a shoe that I'll probably wear for a very long time, something that's versatile and timeless, and you can't really go wrong with the black, and then just that nice texture. As far as design sneakers, I think Louboutin really does it best, and just that signature trademark, if you didn't know, red bottom is ridiculous. Like, wow. Craftsmanship on these are insane. Now, the real question is, how much do these truly cost to make? And I want you guys to guess down below. Do you think it's $100? Is it $50? Is it $300? I want to know what their markup truly is. What is Louis Vuitton making on every heel, sneaker, dress shoe, whatever? And they have some fire stuff, wow. But it's nice to add my first ever designer sneaker to my collection. Pretty geeked for these. I'm gonna go ahead and try them on and kind of show you guys what they look like on feet. Okay, so like I said, you know, that just perfect fit right there, and you know, really just an all black shoe. One of those things that it's like really subtle, and I know a lot of people when they, well, at least from what I've heard is people are like, man, if I'm gonna buy designer sneakers, like I want people to know they're designer sneakers. And this is one of those shoes that the only way you're really gonna be able to tell is just blam, you know what I'm saying? You get hit with the red, which it's kind of dark right here, but you know, that's really the only way you'll be able to tell. I went ahead and turned, you know, the brightness up a little bit so you guys can see them better. But very basic shoe, right? Nothing too crazy, obviously with the red on the bottom, but I just really like these. I think they look so good. You guys can let me know what you think, man. Worth the price or not? Which I'd say probably 99% of people would be like, hell to the no, especially with the whole box situation. But I mean, they look really good. Perfect dress up sneaker, keep it casual, geeked to have them. There you guys have it. There's my first experience. I'll keep you updated with, you know, kind of what happens with the whole Selfridges situation, but hopefully, you know, we can get that worked out. This is your boy Sneaker Life. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Run it.